up, family? This is Skip Jennings, your spiritual cheerleader, right here at the Garden. Welcome to another episode of The Urban Mystic. Last month, we talked about optimism and upping our vibration. This month, we're getting deep into taking back control of our life. Taking back control of our life because we are the co-creators of our life with God. So I'm going to talk to you about the blocks the first week. The second week, we're going to talk about action plan. The third week, we're jumping right into self-mastery. And don't forget, the fourth week is about the shout-out episode. So send your questions in, and let's get them up on air. So let's talk about the blocks. We have 5 keywords that we're talking about. The first keyword, we're going to jump right into it, is control. See, how does control become a block in our life? Well, listen. Truth be told, we either give our control away or we don't know that we have control. Or we try to control everything. Here's the truth. God is in control of our life. But we also have the will to use or work with or to allow God to work through us. See, we are powerless over people, places, and things, but we are not powerless over how we react. We have power to control our life. If we don't want something, we can say no. How many times are we holding on to things that you know that aren't good for us? And we're just holding on to it because that is all we've ever known. We've given our control away. And I'm saying this to someone, I'm feeling this in my consciousness right now. Someone's in a very abusive, nasty relationship that they need to jump out. Girl, jump. Boy, jump. It's time to take your life back in control. That's what God wants for you. Here's the next word we're talking about. The next word is called sculpting. What does sculpting mean? Sculpting our life the way it wants to be. A sculptor, think about this. A sculptor takes a block of concrete or stone and he or she chisels away everything that is not the creative art. Chisel away, knocking away. So guess what? These blocks, we're going to chisel away the blocks. We're going to chisel away the stuff that doesn't serve us any longer. And what is left? It is the divine art form of God right there in the mirror. Look at it. That is who you are. Chisel away your blocks. Let it go. Sculpt the life that you were meant to live. Number 3, perception. Most of the time, our perception holds us back from living our greatest life. We look at someone across the room and we want to go over and say hi to them. And our perception goes, oh, but that person's not going to like me. It's our perception. Or how about maybe there's a great job opportunity or something on the table for you, and your perception is, I'm not worthy of it, or I'll never get it, or someone else will get it. That is your perception. It's not the truth. Check in with your perceptions every day. Am I having a positive perception of what I'm doing, or am I having a negative perception of life around me? Here's your 4th word for today. The 4th word is judgment. And the judgment I'm talking about is not with anyone else but yourself. See, when we're judging someone else, it's a direct relationship to what you're feeling in your own life. It's called self-judgment. No one beats us up worse than we beat our own self up. We are our worst enemy. We need to shift that. Release the judgment. I have something I say in my office. This is a judgment-free zone. So we don't approach a situation with judgment of how good or how bad it is. We approach it from there is always a divine solution. Here's your 5th word. It is called organization. We must start to organize our life. We must learn to organize the things that we do. Now, organization can mean different things to different people. What blocks us from living our fullest life, what blocks us from taking control of our life is there is no organization. There is just chaos. It looks like chaos. Here's a thought I want you to be with. The Buddhists believe that what is the appearance of chaos is actually order and balance. I want you to begin to speak order and balance in what appears to be chaotic. I want you to start to take this area of what might feel a little bit off kilter and bring it into organization. It fits perfectly in what you're doing right now. See, what appears to be chaotic is actually leading you to order in your life and the appearance of order. So 7-day challenge, here we go. The 7-day challenge is identifying these blocks that we talked about. Identify when you are giving away your control. Identify when you're not sculpting and chiseling out the life that you were meant to be. Identify when your perception is off and it's in the negative. Identify judgment. Identify when your life is unorganized and it needs to be organized. And then we're able to work with it. In the 7-day challenge, I want you to drop me notes. I want you to drop me little posts on my profile. Let me know, how is the organization going? How are these blocks going? So we're moving into affirmations. And I want you to just take a moment and I just want you to breathe. I want you to come off of that energy or just be with that energy. Feel it right now. Take a deep breath in and a big exhale with eyes closed. So our affirmation for today, just for today, I release this control and I surrender to God. Just for today, I release the control and I surrender to God. That affirmation is to bring you into co-creation with the universe. Yes, you're in control, but God is the ultimate control. So, my friends, do me a favor. Remember, I am a spiritual counselor, so hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up right here at the garden. Let me help you on your journey. Remember, you are the divine light of God. You are so precious in the universe. You have a purpose, and your purpose is to live your highest potential right now. Until next time, I'm Skip Jennings.